Hey guys, Madden-Master here, and today we're going to be doing a Hines Ward player review. So here are his stats here, as you can see, up against Amari Cooper. The real thing about this, well, his card stats is his catching in traffic and his catching. You'll see that later, but in this, you can see the stats there to him compared to a card that he really shouldn't be compared to. But his stats when he gets the ball and running are extremely good. And you can see there, and his blocking is also good, as I go down to it there. Now, I'm going to be rating him out of 10 on 4 aspects: run after catch, deep ball, general, and 3rd/4th down receiver. Here are just some clips in the background here. So, this is a deep route to Hines Ward. Now, Hines Ward on PlayStation 4 costs around 200k. So, if you have that amount of coins, I'll either recommend them or not recommend them for you to get them. Now, as you can see here, this team that I was playing, I played 4 games, and this was the 4th team I came up against, and he had 97s, 98s all over the board. So, you saw that drop pass there, and then that interception. So, it's really not his fault, but it just shows up against the better teams. Even though his catching rating is so high, it's not that good. Like there, that's the 3rd one. But there are some good ones of him in here. So, see, he catches that there, spins over for the 1st down. Now, play-wise, I was calling some slant routes, some deep balls, and some drag routes, because I was really just trying to test him. And he, as you can see here, run after the catch, perfect. And he's actually quite fast when he gets the ball, but not really against the quarterback, which is a problem. But since he gets a good animation, and I'll show you that the next time it happens. Juke move there. He's got 98 juke move, I think, so that's solid. As you can see here again, dropping a ball. This was a weaker team, so he really shouldn't be doing that.
Harry.
So that's worrying. But this animation here, it's happened. I've got 3 of them on deep balls out of about 8 deep balls I did. And he gets good animations. And this game there, that he just went in for the touchdown, that game, the guy had a man coverage on Hines Ward plus a user middle linebacker, so I really couldn't do much. And as you can see here, he caught that, and that's with Hines Ward. In my opinion, it really does depend on what you press. So that means whether it's triangle, square, or X. So his catching in traffic comes with X, and as you can see there, I did run after catch, so I should have done an X, which would have been possession catch, but it was overturned. That's why I let the play run on there. So it really doesn't matter too much. And here, this is just a short route. I just wanted to show you his catching, and so I'm gonna give the ratings near the end here. So I think for run after catch, that means when he's got the ball on a drag route and he's got maybe 10 yards until the next defender, and how does he beat him? Out of 10, I'd give that an 8, so that's pretty good. Deep ball, I'm going to give him another 8 for when he gets the animation. And then 3rd/4th down receiver, I'm going to give him a 6, because even though, I didn't possession catch it, even though he got that technically, he still fumbled the ball. And as you can see there, that's another run after catch. So that's why I gave him 8. But yeah, 3rd/4th down receiver is a 6. And here's him compared to Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin beats him. But apparently Michael Irvin's not that good. Or not as good as Hines Ward. For an extra 75k, I can see where people are coming from. So here's him against Allen Robinson, a much lower rated. And you can see he beats him. So his stats aren't that good. However, the way he performs in game is much, much better. So don't go out there compare him to one of your wide receivers and then say, oh no, not good. 91 pace. He's got a high release and he's got an okay route running. So that really does kind of compensate. But anyway, so 3rd/4th down is 6 because he dropped some for me. But 6 isn't too bad. I'm trying not to be too generous. It's like I'm trying to be pretty critical. And general, out of 10, I'm going to give him a 7.5. And for 200k, it's a bit expensive. So anyway, I'd give him 7.5. I'd recommend you to go out. I wouldn't recommend you guys to buy him if you only have 200k. Look for another wide receiver. Anyway, thank you guys. This is Madden-Master here. Please subscribe. This is my first video, and I'll be releasing about 4 to 5 a week. Thank you very much.